What is up, everybody? Back with our second stream of the day. First tournament was a bit of a scrub out, but welcome, everybody. Welcome. We're going for a second time. We're playing Lost Zone Box this game. Hey, yo, what's up, Park City 3383? Thanks for following, man. But today we're going to be playing Lost Zone Box in the late night 110. So it should be a fun time. Park City, if you know anybody else who'd like to join, just go ahead and let them know. But thanks for being in here, man. All right, let me check. The first round is not up yet, but it's going to be up any moment. So just waiting for that momentarily. Anyway, Park City, how's your day been going so far? Mine has been going all right, you know. I missed NAIC Reg. I was going to go to a League Cup today, but I didn't. And the morning tournament, I scrubbed out. So, yours has been great so far. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If you're sticking around for a bit, Park City, we might be able to play some games in between rounds if you want. We'll have to see how it's looking so far. Also, how's my sound and everything? Is my sound too loud? Is it alright? How's it sounding? Just let me know. Alright, and the first round is coming up. Let me friend this guy real quick. Sound is perfect. Alright, thank you. Thanks for the input, Park City. Alright, the round is now up. We are playing against Gardevoir EX. Alright, shouldn't be too hard of a matchup, but then again, they have Iono, so it's going to be a little scary. I'm checked in. I'm just waiting for my opponent to check in currently. In the meantime, we can go and claim our battle pass here. But yeah, let me know, Park City, if you want to possibly play a match or two in between rounds. If you're going to stick around for the stream, because that'd be really cool. Nothing in that pack, just a dud, but hey, that's alright. Here's the list I'm going to be playing for anyone interested. Put the Pokemon up, I guess. You'll definitely be around the whole stream? Alright. Hey, as long as you're sticking around, that's what matters. But, yeah. My opponent has still not checked in. They got 3 minutes left to check in. So, oh, Park City, I see you also found out how to change your name color. With the mod permissions or whatever. So, that's pretty cool. We got a couple follows off stream. Let me read those out real quick. These are the ones that were off stream. Agreement HML, thank you for the follow. Fauna K Milajar, thank you for the follow. Vindrik Goralena too, thank you. Okay, these are some weird names. Everybody, thank you for the follow. Yeah, what deck are you playing at the moment, Park City? What's your favorite new deck from the set, or just current favorite deck? Let me know. Origin Form Palkia V-Star? That is a pretty cool deck. I like to play it with Cross Witchers and Bibarel, of course, and Squovit. But yeah, no, that's a pretty fun deck to play. Are you playing that on live, or are you playing it with cards at the moment? Both. That's pretty cool. Also, down this side, I think, like all the way down in the other opposite corner from this, is the chat working correctly? Because I tried to set the chat up, and then on over here, straight across, basically, should be all the recent follows and stuff. So let me know if that's working as well. It is? Excellent. And then here, I can show you my follow animation and let me know if that's working as well. I'll just choose yours, I guess. So over here, or right over here, that thing should update, and there should also be a thing in the middle that says you fallen. Let me know if you were able to see that and if that worked and you could hear the sound and everything. But yeah, thank you for all the help you're doing, Park City. It was good. Excellent. But yeah, thank you for all the help, Park City. Our opponent has still not checked in. They have a minute left to do so. So we might just be getting a free win here. And then I guess we'll just play some ladder games with whatever deck we want. Yep, we win the match. So they got exactly 60 seconds to go right now. But if they don't get in there, yeah, it's a free win, and then we'll just play whatever deck you suggest, probably. But yeah, a lot of the times, first round, somebody doesn't check in because they just forget about the tournament. But second round, it'll like kick all the people out that didn't check in. So usually second round, you're fine. Also, when I close TCG Live, tell me if this screen works as well, Park City. So this is what happens when I close TCG Live. So there's still like a back screen behind me. So it's not just all black. Can you see that over there? Just well, everywhere, I guess. Just let me know if you can see that. You can? Excellent. That, actually, here, let me explain this real quick. This is a podcast. Over in the bottom corner over there, podcast, the mildly competitive podcast on YouTube and Spotify currently. We just uploaded our first episode last night to both those sites, and it's me and a group of friends. It's a pretty cool podcast, so if you guys think you'd be interested in a Pokemon podcast, go ahead and check it out. That'd be pretty cool. You listen to it? Excellent, Park City. You're the man. But yeah, we just recorded episode 2 last night as well, and we should have that up within the week as well. All right, let's check the match. Looks like our opponent did not check in, and we get the free win. That's pretty cool. All right, Park City, what deck are we playing on the ladder? Because I'll probably play for like 20 minutes or something on the ladder. We have some time. Soul Rock and Lunatone. All right. Let's go. Yeah. Free win, right? All right. I think, yeah, I have one built. Not that one. This one. Yeah. But yeah, easy win. So we have 20 minutes till the next round's up. So should be good for now. Yeah, Soul Rock and Lunatone is actually, it's a pretty fun deck. It sort of reminds me of United Wings, but a little bit different. You got this? Yeah, easy. We win the tournament. Yeah, we have nobody show up, and then it's free wins all day. Have you been enjoying summer so far, Park City? Has it been pretty good for you? Also, our other mod, Dusty Bones TCG, should be hopping on around 6. I think he said 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. Dusty Bones should be hopping on. Yeah, school is not the best. Yeah. It's definitely nice to be out for summer. All right. They just concede too. I guess we're just getting free wins today. All right. I guess that's what it is. We're just getting free wins today. But yeah, we'll play another match with the same deck. And with this deck, going second is actually pretty good because you can get the turn 1 attack. And I mean, that's just pretty good. There's nothing else I can really say about that. It's just like pretty good getting the turn 1 attack. Alright, this hand's alright because we got the research. And we're discarding 2 energy. We got the stadium. We got level ball for a soul rock. Yeah, that's what it's called. So this deck is pretty fun. Right, 3 mulligan cards. We also have cross switcher if we want to. So just like turn 1 cross switcher, easy. So we can knock out like a Ralts rather than like a Mew. They send that up or a Cresselia or something. But looks like they got nothing. So I think we do have to discard a lot here. But I think that's alright. Fog Crystal. I'll just grab another energy, honestly. Just dump these energies. Not that, we'll get this. And then it should be a pretty easy turn 1 a knockout here. We just need, yeah, we got it. Gonna go here. And yeah, we got the double level ball as well, so we can even Radiant Greninja as well. We did discard 1 Iono and 1 Lunatone off that, but I'm fine with it. And we can even just get all 3 of these down and get a second Lunatone start setting up on the bench as well. Oh, that's so good. We just get the 3 energies on here, and then we Fog Crystal for energy, and then Fog Crystal for Lunatone, and we start getting a second one set up. Not that. Man, what a good deck. And yeah, easy turn 1 knockouts. What can I say? Like, it's pretty easy to just get that turn 1 most games. Good luck. Thank you. Anybody stopping by, please consider giving the channel a follow. It would really mean a lot. We're trying to get to 50 followers to get affiliate. I'm going to be streaming pretty regularly tournaments. Tuesday's definitely a good day, and Wednesdays are good days. Since I'm out of school now, I am going to be working, but I can basically stream in the mornings a lot. Yeah, if they get no Pokemon, we just win. But yeah, there's the Mew, so they do get something, but not much. If we get a boss on their 1 Kirlia too, it's almost just game over from there as well, because they'll have like almost nothing. Even if they get a Ralts here, I still think bossing up the Kirlia is the right play. And anybody joining, if you also want to go ahead and check out my Twitter or my YouTube, Twitter is Waterman999. I'll announce every time I go live, and also cool decks and tournament reports. And then on YouTube, if you miss a Twitch stream, every single Twitch stream is going to be on Twitch for 15 days uploaded, and then after that it'll be live on YouTube. So you'll be able to go over to YouTube, Waterman999 over there, and you can watch it there if you want. So yeah, if you'd like to check out either of those things, it would be much appreciated. All the support. But yeah, anything is really good. So thank you. No, we don't need that. Come on. No cross switcher. All right, that's fine. We probably just start loading up this one, getting ready for some big hits. Like, we can load it all the way up. But yeah, if you guys missed the Twitch stream from earlier, where I played Gardevoir in the early morning one, I did scrub out, but a couple were because of bugs, and we won too. It was like 2-3, so it wasn't awful. But if you guys want to check that out, it is live on the YouTube or in the Twitch VODs. So you can go check it out in both those places. Be pretty cool. And then also the Twitter link in the chat right now also has all the links are in my bio. So Park City, what did you think of the first episode of the podcast? Did you like it, or did you think it was kind of like need some work, or just let me know what you thought about it. Like, be honest, I want to know how we can improve it or how we can make it better. You enjoyed it? All right. Was there anything you thought that we could like improve about it or anything? Because any feedback is much appreciated. Looks like my opponent's not doing much of anything here. Can't really think of anything right now. All right. If you think it was good, then hey, that's what we're shooting for. It's just for it to be good. But yeah, that's great. If you think it was good, it's perfect. But yeah, for affiliate, we need a couple things. We need 50 followers. We need an average. So most of the time you need 3 people watching you on stream, which shouldn't be super hard. But yeah, we have to get to like 3 average viewers. And then we also have to stream 7 days out of a month and for 8 hours. That should be easy because I'm going to stream like multiple hours each time, and I'll definitely stream for at least like 7 days out of the month. Or I think it's 7 times. No, it is 7 days, but that should be pretty easy. So we definitely should be able to get to affiliate. At least I'm hoping so. I believe my other moderators had to go to work, Park City. But they should be on. But they're both going to be on at, let's see, I think 6:30 Pacific time. So in just a couple hours, they should be on around like round 3 or 4. Let's see how much time we have. We have 10 minutes, about 10 minutes till the next round's live. When there's 5 minutes left, I might go take a quick break and then be right back. But yeah, Park City, they should be on pretty quick. If we can knock out that Gardevoir here, that could be pretty big. I don't know how many we need. We might be able to. Oh, yikes. Okay. We have a cross switcher in the deck. Let's see how much we're doing first. 6, 7, 8, 8. No, we're not doing enough. So I think I'm going to go just get our second Lunatone out. Raihan to here for a cross switcher. And then I'll probably just cross switcher up Curlia and take it out. We can just use these. But we definitely could have got close on the knockout on the Gardevoir EX, but yeah, it wasn't not good enough. But we do still have one boss in deck. Park City, do you have any I guess you could say favorite deck? Or not favorite deck, favorite new deck from like the new set, like Chen Pao, Ting Lu, Meowscarada. Like, if you had to pick one, what would be your like favorite new deck from the new set? Chen Pao, yeah. Chen Pao's like a lot of people really like Chen Pao, and I personally think it's a really good deck too. It's like it can just do so much damage, and it also like just takes the energies out of the deck. You don't have to like play some weird cards to get the energies out of the deck. It'll just straight out pull them from the deck for you. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good deck. Alright, looks like 10 more minutes till the next round of the tournament. Oh, let me update my record. Right here, Park City, there should be a number. And let me know if it changes, because right now, this means like 0 wins, 0 losses. So I'm going to change it to 1 win and 0 losses, and let me know if it updates. Alright. Did that update for you? Just let me know. It is 1-0? Okay. Excellent. I'm also going to update it in my title. The title might take longer to change, but I'm going to update it in the title of the stream, so if people like are on Twitch and they're like looking around, they can see the record. Alright. I just updated that. It might take a second, but just let me know if in the title it says like the late night tournament thing, and then like at the end it'll say record 1-0. It already changed. Wow, that was actually pretty quick. Alright, nice. Okay, let's see. Do have a boss's orders in the deck. Do we go for it? Well, no. We don't. I think I'm actually going to go into this. No, because we can't. Yeah. We should have just moved up Lunatone, if I'm honest. I think we might have had a couple misplays this game, which is unfortunate. It's Artisan. Yeah, we do have carrier in the deck though, so it might not be too bad. But we actually need carrier like now. Or we need an energy off the prize, because we have no energy to be able to retreat these. That's not it. We still have a chance. It's not over, but that's not super great at all. And when I take a break before the next round, Park City, you're gonna have to let me know how the cut screen, I guess, and the animation all look, because there should be like up top, there should be like a thing that says follow, and then there should be like a cool animation. It'll be pretty cool. You'll see. Alright, he's going into Gardevoir. The one problem, yeah, we need him to like knock out our guys. If he doesn't knock out one of these, or the Greninja when we send it up, we just lose. We just straight up lose. So it's definitely a little rough. It's we probably misplayed discarding so many energies so fast. We should have kept a few around, which is definitely my fault, but it is what it is. So all we have to do is knock out one Pokemon. So it's definitely still possible to win. We need a couple of things to go our way, though. When I say a couple, I mean like we need a good amount. And when I say a good amount, I mean we need a good amount. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's not it. That probably gets it for us. That probably gets us a lot. So I'm gonna hold that. I will play this. Well, yeah, we can always Artisan after. I'll just Iono, I think. It gets their hand low, and it also probably, if our carrier is the last card. Okay. I was about to say. That was not about to be a good time. Alright. I think I'm going to split my energies out a little bit. So I'll go 2 to this one and 1 to the other one. Well, let's see how the math works out. So this has 200 left. So we need 6. So I think we do go 2 and 1. Yeah. We still almost need a miracle. Well, actually, if they just knock out, we just get it. If they do like literally nothing else and just knock out, we have it. But otherwise, it's not looking too good. All right, just about 5 minutes left in the standings. With that amount of time left, I'll just like go for a quick break. Yeah, good thinking, Park City. They didn't. Yeah, there's no boss in the discard. They usually play 1 or 2, so they definitely have one. If they do boss this up, we need a crazy top deck. If we top deck Choice Belt and exactly Choice Belt, we still win. But if they don't have boss, we just still win, which is so dumb to think that we actually won this game. Because I played this game terrible. Like, I played this so awful. If they just attack here, we win. Go for it. Oh, they do have the boss. Alright. Here we go, guys. Crossing our fingers. Top deck Choice Belt. If we top deck Choice Belt, we still win. Cross your fingers. Cross my fingers. All we need. Choice Belt. Easy. It's so easy. Like, come on. Come on. Top deck Choice Belt. Let's go. Alright. Moment of truth. Cross my fingers. Okay, that's not Choice Belt. I don't think we can win. Well, no. Unless my math was incorrect, which I'm hoping. I'm hoping my math was incorrect. But I don't think it was. Unfortunately. Let's see. Moment of truth. No, it wasn't. We do need one more. See, we're 20 damage off. Let's move this up. 200 HP. We're doing 180. We need one more, or the Choice Belt would have done it. So, it's a little bit unfortunate, but not much you can do about that. But yeah, it's unfortunate for sure. That I would have gone crazy though if we actually got the Choice Belt there. Would have been unbelievable. But anyway, Park City. There is 3 minutes till the tournament, so I'm mostly just going to do this just to show you the new screen, and let me know when I come back if it works. But I'll just be back in like 2 minutes, so just let me know if this works. It should be pretty cool. Here we go. Yeah, and we are back. Just like I said, Park City, just a quick break. Let me know if you could see that animation. It was cool. You liked it? All right, that's great. But yeah, it's like a Pokeball. Just closes, and then it goes to the next screen. Also, were you able to see the like thing over this side? There we go. That said like follow, and like the channel and a follow thing, like an animation, follow animation basically. You could. All right, excellent. But yeah, it took me a little bit like setting up all this, but it's definitely worth it, don't you think? I personally think it's pretty worth it. It just looks so cool, in my opinion. Yeah. All right. The round just finished, so our next match should be up in just a minute or two. Definitely shouldn't be taking too long. All right. I'll put the list up. But yeah, anything else you think I should do, Park City, that would make like the stream more professional or better in your opinion? Like, it doesn't even have to be in the stream. It could be something that's like on the dashboard or something, like just anything about it. Just maybe, yeah. I actually was thinking of getting a green screen, and then I could either just like have just myself, and then yeah, zoom in on my face. Yeah, I could, but yeah, it could be interesting to get a green screen, because then I could just have myself, and then it'd look like really professionally, you know. But pretty soon, if I keep up with this streaming often, I will get a green screen for sure, because yeah, that could be really cool. And then it's just like just me here, or I could have like a background, like maybe I could have this background behind me, but most likely I just like have myself there. No, I think you're right. I probably will end up getting a green screen and just put it like right back here. Could be pretty cool. But yeah, thanks for the input, Park City. Yeah, every input really helps, so yeah. Alright, the next round is just about up. They're probably just in the meantime, we can look at the metagame. So it is 18% Gardevoir, 17% Lost Box. So yeah, both those decks are big. 10% Chen Pao, 8% Mew, 7% Giratina Lost Zone Box, and 6% Arceus Giratina. So about what I would think it would be. So I didn't really see any decks there that were like really really weird or anything. Which deck, Park City? Oh, the Turbo Lost Zone box. Yeah, that's the deck I entered for the tournament. So I didn't get to play it last time because my opponent didn't show up. But this is the deck I'm going to be playing for like most of the night. And our next round is up. And he checked in already. So looks like we are going against Arceus Giratina V-Star. They play 4 Path, 2 Judge, 1 Iono. It's not a super good matchup. The matchup is pretty tough for sure. It would be nice if we got like a turn 1 Mirage Gate, but that's a lot to ask. So most likely we're not getting that, but we could. We'll restart the game real quick. Yeah, it is unfortunate. It's a little bit of a bad matchup, but I mean, it's still winnable. So it's not anything crazy. But yeah, they have 4 Path in there, which is really rough. They don't have 4 Judge, but they have 2 Judge and 1 Iono, which is also pretty rough. But yeah, if we get our deck up and running quick, then then I think we're fine. I think we're fine for sure. But yeah, no, it is a tough matchup for sure. Right. By the way, Park City, can you also hear the sound from TCG Live? Like a little bit quieter behind my voice. Because that should be you should be able to hear that as well. It's really quiet. All right, I'll turn it up. It shouldn't be like super loud, but let me know if that's a little better. All right, that's better. Excellent, excellent. All right, we're getting into the match here. We definitely want to go first, 100%. You always want to go first against Arceus. Of course, we're not going to. But we can still get a turn 1 attack. If we get a turn 1 attack, we're very solid. And this deck can get it often enough. So, that's all we're really looking for here is a pretty good start. And we're able to capitalize on it. All right, this hand is decent. We have Colress. We have a lot of stuff we need, so it's not bad. We can also turn 1 attack with Cramorant. It's not a bad option. It's not a great option. They're getting down their second Arceus. They just want energy. If they miss energy, it's really good, but they're not going to. They do a touch to the active though, so they don't believe, but I believe. I believe in the dream. The dream's alive. So we get a VIP pass. These two. It's possible. Okay. Probably just Artisan a Comfey. We switch current. Flower selecting. Give me Force Seal. Lost Vacuum. Alright, that's also good. Probably just experiment here. That's a lot of energy. Not what you like to see. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting it here. Do we just go for an attack with Cramorant? I think we do. I think that's just the best option here. And I will get rid of... Let's see. Probably just Sableye. Is fine. That puts us up to 5 in the Lost Sun, and then we can just hit for 110. Not the best, but we needed a lot there to really get what we wanted. This hand isn't great, so if they judge us, I'm perfectly fine with that. If they Iono, even better. If they have a dead hand, then even better. Iono, perfect. That's because they have no way to get it back either. So using Iono here instead of Judge is just perfect because they don't have it late game. Yeah, that's exactly what we want to see. And then here we can either attack with Dragonite or we can attack with Raikou. But our hand is not the best. We don't have a Colress. We don't have much of anything really. We do have a Stadium, so that's something. Maybe Lost Vacuuming there was a little greedy, but I think that we had to. Okay. Not a great top deck. That's pretty good, but we have to get rid of a Vacuum. Just not what you like to see. Let's go here. And then just get rid of that. Alright. Just switch current and do this. two really big options again. I think we go for Mirage Gate. I think we have it as long as we didn't prize an energy. That type of energy. Electric. Let's see. Big reveal. We did. We prized an electric energy. Oh no, it's in the discard. So, are we still fine? We're still fine. We're still fine. I almost messed up there. But I didn't. And that's what matters. So we're still getting the knockout this turn. And then we can just Artisan. Get out. Probably just another Comfey. And then we can just attack with our Dragonite. Seems good. Taking two prizes there. They did not load up their Giratina V-Star, so they didn't think that we were going to be able to attack them that turn, and we were able to. So they don't really got much going on. They also didn't use their V-Star power. So no Arceus is what we're praying for. No Barrel. They might have to Squavit Nestash, and we know what Squavit Nestash does. They draw one card, but it's always the card they need. Alright, Judge. We're just praying that they don't get Ultra Ball or Arceus. They play 4 of each. Alright, boys. I think this is time to cross our fingers and hope he doesn't get something off the Nestash. Alright, boys. This could be huge here. If he gets nothing off the Nestash, we are in. And we're... Oh, he got the barrel. He got the barrel, boys. Boys, did you see him? He set the smiley face. He knows what happened. It's... The Squavit always gets it. Oh, man. That is wicked. And now we're crossing our fingers. No Ultra Ball, no Arceus, but most likely he's got it. I would be very surprised if he doesn't have it here. Yeah, indeed, Park City. It's like the Squavit, they always get... He doesn't have it. What? He plays 4 of each. He got the Barrel off the Nestash, and then he has nothing. Oh my gosh. We got lucky, and then we got unlucky, and then we got lucky again. What is happening? Oh my gosh. That was the craziest thing ever. And now we could just win next turn. We could realistically just win. If he doesn't evolve his second Bidoof into Bibarel, like let's say he prized his other Bibarel, which at that point would be getting crazy lucky, but we could just... Okay, he doesn't, which, I mean, that's fair. He had to get luck somewhere, but... Like, that's so crazy that he just, after all that drawing, he got so lucky off the Nestash, and then he just doesn't get it. He just doesn't get it. What are you thinking of that, Park City? Because, man, I don't know what to think of that. That was so unbelievably crazy. Like... Man, I don't know. Yeah, that was crazy. Can we get some emotes in the chat for that? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Put some emotes in the chat, Park City. I got the LeChonk Bonk emote. Does he have anywhere to spread? Because if he does, we lose on the spot. Okay. I think we have the only one bad thing is these are all gonna die if I attack and so I need to switch card them out and stuff. But I think we have a good shot to win here, Park City. I think we have a good shot. I kind of want to, yeah, I want to keep this energy in my hand. Let's Raihan. Yeah. We want Sableye. Come on, be in deck. It's not. And we prized Heavy Ball. We're still fine, but it's just something. Do we take the mana fee? No. Hey, we had to get unlucky somewhere. I still think we're fine. We want... Oh, we Raihan, and yeah. We Raihan a water energy here. And then we just go grab Mirage Gate, which is here, and we still have one left as well. And then we Super Rod. So we're still fine, we're still fine. Let's go ahead and Super Rod. These, I guess. We Mirage Gate. Let's see, escape rope. There is 2 escape ropes, so I think we use switch card here. Yeah. Do we probably go for a second Confe as well, honestly. I think we do. Just grab that escape rope. Just escape rope here. Into our Greninja. I think we're still in a good spot, but I am starting to get a little bit worried. A little bit worried for sure here. If we had escape rope before and he did that, I think we would have just won. Alright. Cross your fingers again, Park City. Off the prizes, we need Hisuian Heavy Ball. We need it badly. Alright, I'm crossing my fingers. Here we go. We're taking one prize card here off the Squavit. Here we go, Park City. Hisuian Heavy Ball. Or, no wait, we got it. One Sableye, one's Heavy Ball. So we're chilling. It doesn't matter which one. Oh, wait, what? Oh, is it in the lot? Oh my gosh, we needed the Sableye there. Oh, this is what you get for not checking your prize cards, man. This is what you get. So if he evolves this, we're not out of it yet. We're still in a bad spot. So we're not playing the best here. It is what it is. We haven't lost yet. It's not like we've lost or anything. But we're definitely not playing to the best of our abilities. Yeah, if we went 90 here and we went 90 here, I think we just win. So, a couple misplays. That's fine, it happens. There's the judge as well. Okay. Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. He retreats. Why do you retreat into that? Wait a second. Oh, because he didn't have another energy. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't even know what game I'm playing right now. I don't even think I know how to play Pokemon at all. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing. So we have an we don't want that energy though. I do. Yeah, I have played more than half my life, but right now doesn't seem like I know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna grab Dragonite, Greninja, and Water Energy. Yeah. Then we're gonna Flower Selecting. Ooh, that's a big one. I think we take Escape Rope. Let's go Colress. Well, let's Escape Rope first. He should go into this, but he might not. Yeah. He does. We need the Mirage Gate. We need Water Energy Dragonite off this Colress. Well, we still have one more Comfey. So it doesn't matter what he goes into here. We can still win. Okay, we got one of them. Wait, do we just take Raikou? Let's see. Because he has 190. I think we just take Raikou. Because that's 5 plus 4. Yeah. We go all in. We just need Super Rod now, boys. Oh, okay. Okay. We didn't get it. Wait, we don't have Super Rod. What am I doing? So, okay. We don't lose yet. But what am I doing? Park City. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. This is the most stressful game. You have to go for like 10 minutes? No problem, man. By the time you get back, I will have lost. Probably. Allegedly. So 3 Super Rods are down. And 4. Okay, what do we need here? Nothing. We got it. I think we got it. Unless I'm an idiot. I think we got it. Can I not count? Can I count? I can count. I can count! Oh my gosh. How? How did I win this game while playing so badly? What? Oh my gosh. I don't know. And this is why you play Lost Box, for some of the most stressful games ever, where you're misplaying every turn. You don't know what you're doing. Man, let me save that screenshot real quick. Let's see. Let's save this. Let me just hold up. I'm gonna save this real quick. Save round 1. Alright. Gotta tell my opponent, what a game. Oh boy. What a crazy game. I don't even know what was going on there. Oh man. Let's update that record and the title. 2-0 somehow. We shouldn't be. But somehow we are. But man, that is crazy. Wow. that was a crazy game. Yeah, I don't know. I misplayed, he misplayed, we all misplayed. Like that was just man, that was just a crazy game. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go take a break. Calm down a little bit from whatever happened. These guys from previous rounds. But I'm going to take a quick break. Next round of the tournament says it'll be up in 9 minutes. So we will be back in around 9 minutes. I will see you guys shortly. Peace out. And we are back, everybody. Welcome into the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here for a bit. Next round is up in about 1 minute. Let me just get set up. Alright. Park City. I'm not sure if you're back yet or not, but we did end up winning that last round. It came down to the wire. But we did end up winning it. It was a pretty crazy match at the end. Yep, nice. We won on literally the last turn of the game. We drew our Clara, and then we Clara'd, got an energy back, Mirage gated for the other energy, and knocked him out. It was actually one of the craziest things. Alright. So, back to the stream. The next round is actually up. Alright. Looks like we're going against Gardevoir. Should be a pretty good match. I'm going to restart Pokemon Go real quick for you guys. Alright. Were you able to catch the end of the last match, Park City? But yeah, this down below me, it should say 2-0 now. Did that update, Park City? As well as the stream title. Just let me know if both those updated. That would be excellent. You were here all until the end. Yeah, the end was pretty good, but the whole thing was good for the most part. But yeah, let me know if this updated and the stream title updated to 2-0. Because I tried to update those, but I'm not sure if they updated or not. Alright. The stream title. Oh, I don't know if I did update the stream title. No, I did. Should update shortly to 2-0. Alright. Let's get into this match. Hopefully we're able to get out a win here. Alright. Let me know if you see the stream title update, Park City. It should say 2-0 at the end now. But I'm not sure why that's taking a bit longer. Oh, I forgot to check in. Now I'm checked in. That could have been bad. I just forgot to check in. I've almost done that once, and my opponent reminded me. He was like, are you gonna check in or not? And I was like, oh yeah, I should probably check in. But yeah, luckily I got in there, so we were all good. But one time I did. Just waiting for our opponent here to accept the match request. It was like a pretty standard Gardevoir list. I think exactly the same almost that I played earlier. They have a Drifloon. I don't play that. There might be a couple other differences here and there. But it seems pretty similar. Alright, here we go. Straight into the match. Thank you, Parker. I hope to do you proud. So we're going to want to go first here, of course, because they're trying to evolve. Or do we try to go second? No, I will try to go first. Because most likely we're not getting the turn 1 Mirage Gate. Alright, let's hope we prize to Comfy here, because otherwise my hand is pretty garbage. We better hope I prize to Comfy. Alright, starting Zacian, that's pretty good. Alright, we did prize a Comfy. We also prized Cramorant, Sable, like we prized a lot of stuff we need. But We gotta take that Comfey. We don't have a choice. And now we're gonna get VIP pass. Watch. Watch. We're gonna get it. Nest ball. I think we just take the switch cart. For next turn. Could take the nest ball. Yeah, I'll take the nest ball and just get a Greninja since we don't have another switch. Feels alright. Not the best, but it's better than nothing. At least we draw some cards. Okay. Then we'll just have to pass it off to the next turn. Them starting Zacian is pretty good because it gives us an easy route to 2 prizes. Not going to be watching, but you're going to be watching but not chatting. Alright, that's fine. You're still watching and entertained. That's what matters. Alright. Nothing much yet. But we could see the Mew. Alright. So they are getting down Manaphy. It's pretty annoying for us. If we're able to get the no, we can't get 9 in the loss on this turn. It would be great, but we can't do it. So we'll probably just hit with Cramorant. Ooh. Getting rid of a lot of good stuff there. Mostly just Super Rod and Iono are the 2 big ones that are getting discarded there. Let's see if they have a penny or any way to pick up. They don't. They play 3 rare candy. Drapion could be pretty big here. Is it Escape Rope? Yeah, I think it is. We did also prize our Cramorant. That's something we should note. We go here, here, and Nest Ball. We need to take a Nest. We can't keep ditching the Nest Balls. Yeah, we do have to Nest Ball. And then Escape Rope. Send up the Greninja. So here's 5. Alright, I think I'll just take the Comfey. Could take the Mirage Gate. So that's a tough choice. I will just take the Comfey. Yeah, and then I'll just Escape Rope. If they go into Zacian, we can knock it out this turn, I believe. Maybe. Let's see. So 4 plus 5. That does 200, so it won't be enough to knock out. Not what you like to see. I'll go ahead and take a water here. Yeah. Or, yeah. So we can't knock out because we don't. So that'd be 9 bench Pokemon. Yeah, we're only hitting the 200 there. That's unfortunate. I will just concealed cards here. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, so we get 6. We get 7, 8, 9, 10. So we go here, we grab Stadium. And then we lost vacuum that. We get to 10, so 6. We get 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. I'll go for it. So we grab Stadium. Right? Right. And then we go here. We lost vacuum the Battle VIP. for sure. So that's 8. So we get to 10. I think it's fine getting rid of Super Rod. Okay. Let's go here and here. I think, no. Yeah. No. Well, yeah. And then we go water here, psychic here. We go artisan, lost vacuum, get rid of super rod. If we get to 10, we can save lie. I think I'm honestly just gonna take out a. Do I just take out a Ralts here? No, I will take out the mana fee. And then I'll put like 20 on each Ralts. Well, we could probably put 10 here. And then we probably put 20 on each Ralts. I think it's fine. Or no, we put 20 here. Yeah. Alright, I feel fine about that. So I said we probably wouldn't get to the turn to 10. And, well, somehow we did. Not really sure how that happened, but somehow we got to the 10. So I think that puts us in a pretty good spot. Okay, there's the Super Rod getting back the mana fee. But that is the second and final Super Rod played. Let's check their deck list. Hurricane on that one. Interesting. They must have evolution for the other one. Yeah, there's the level wall for the Curlia. Yeah. Alright, they could go in with Cresselia here if they get it. They do play 2 Super Rods and that's it. So we're just hoping no mana fee here. And there's the mana fee. So we probably just keep trying to go for Sableye every turn almost. I think that seems like a reasonable strat. But see what they get off the Ultra Roll. Yeah, it is going to be the mana fee. That's what I was kind of thinking. But they could have grabbed something else. Alright, they're going in with Drifloon. Well, that's interesting, because if we just Sableye again, we can take out this plus this, or this. Right, or am I missing? Well, it has 30, 60. Okay. Still feeling pretty fine about this. I think I am going to take the Mirage Gate here. It's an interesting choice there. We can go Psychic Energy, Escape Rope, and Chorus. Or do we... The Artisan could be good. Because if we get Super Rod... You know what, I will take that. It's a bold choice, I know, but... Then we just Escape Rope. See who they promote. Maybe the Greninja here? Yeah. Alright, Super Rod. Easy. So we have Super Rod. Back here, here, and here. That's good. And then we can go Artisan. Grab out the Sableye. We did prize our other Sableye. That's something to note. Then I think we just attack with the Sableye. And we probably just take out the Curly, honestly. And then we go 30 here. Then we can go 10 here. Or 20. And then I guess we'll just put 10 here. I don't think it matters too much the last damage. Getting right on. Get our other Sableye off the prizes. Fingers crossed. We do. Alright. So I think we're in a pretty decent position here. Especially with our Artisan still in play. Let's see. They play one Artisan, one Collapsed. Their Collapse is down. So Artisan's going to be in play the entire game. No, they have Worker. So they can get it out of play, which probably should think about that. If they can find that. They get down there, Ralts with 60 HP, which is really good for us. And they just have to Roar the Sword. So I think at this point, we almost have the game in the bag. We just knock out this and knock out this. And then I don't hate just setting up our Raikou as well. We can put probably just one here. Yeah, one here and one like on a Comfey. I don't hate that. And then I'll just Lost Mine, kill the Ralts. And we will kill this as well. I'll just put another 10 there. They have 5 prizes. They do have Iona, so they can start to come back, but they have no sword to draw here at all. They have no way at all to draw cards. They can't knock out anything. Well, no, because they get a free bench Pokemon because Artisan. So they're guaranteed to knock out something here. Yeah, we can just attack with Raikou. Like, we have so many options here. They just knock out that, but then we just Raihan. That's just it. Pretty clean game right there. Just gonna go ahead and knock out the Cresselia. And just like that, we're 3-0 somehow. Somehow we're 3-0. I'm not good at the game. But we're 3-0, I guess. So that was round 3. Save that. Round 3. Alright, nice. And just like that, we're 3-0 somehow. I'm pretty bad at the game, but hey, if you're winning, you're winning, I guess. Wait, let's see how long is left until the next round. Looks like we still got 10 minutes until the next round. Could play a game. But I think I'm just gonna go eat some food right now and get fueled up, and then I will be back in just a couple minutes. So good luck to everyone else in their matches, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, see you guys. And we are back. What is up, guys? Everybody new joining us, and the people who have been here the whole time. Yo, what's up, Agreement HML? Good to see you in chat. The round just oh, round 4 is already up as well. Looks like we're going against Giratina Lost Box. Should be a pretty interesting matchup. I haven't played the game that much really, but this matchup I haven't played like at all. So we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, you already sent the friend request. I'll accept that. And I'll go ahead and reboot my game. Alright. Maybe with maintenance they can fix those Gardevoir bugs. Then I can finally play Gardevoir and actually be able to do something with it. Because that's the deck I really want to play this format, but I haven't really gotten a real chance to play yet since it's been bugged most of the time. Alright. Moving into, what is this, round 4? No? Or something? Turbo Lost Box. Alright. Good luck to me and my opponent. We're going to look to be going first. I should check their list. I want to see if they're playing Cramorant or not. They are. I still think going first is correct. They play one Super Rod. That's their only way to get Pokemon back. Interesting. They're probably going to choose to go first. Oh, they're not. This is one of the best opening hands I've had as well. Most of my opening hands are not great. Alright. So we can start it off with a VIP pass. Just get double of these and then we can nest ball for Greninja. Pretty good. Let's see. Are they... They're not playing Vacuum, so I don't think they can get a turn 1. Yeah, I don't believe so. They're playing 2-Path though, so we do need to save our Vacuum. That's pretty important. So right off the bat, we can just go into Radiant Greninja and Concealed Cards. Get more switches. Excellent. Get a flower selecting before you switch. Yeah, I think it's just Mirage. Like we got most of the Pokemon we want down already. Like this is a really excellent turn 1. Oh man. Let's see if they play any hand disruption. They play 2 Iono, but they're most likely going to want to Iono late, so they play Iono and Roxanne because they want to Colress early, and then they want to Roxanne and Iono late. So most likely they're going to try to go for a Colress. Do we want that? We probably do. I think it's fine to have. I'll bench it and then I'll just pass to my opponent. They are playing the Hawlucha, which is going to be a little scary. We're hoping they don't get Manaphy down here and we can go straight into our Radiant Greninja. That's the goal here. We could just attack with Cramorant, but we would definitely rather like to attack with Greninja. And they... Let's see what they get off the prizes. Nothing. Alright, so they did get rid of one of their Path to the Peak there, I saw, I believe. They did. That's really interesting. They play 2. They only have 1 the entire game now, so we can probably easily bump that. That's really good for us. Because Path is a pretty strong card late game versus our deck. I mean, they could still have it late game. If they're not able to get a Giratina V down, that'll be crazy for us. But they play so many Battle VIP Pass, and there's both of them. They just had them in hand anyway. So we probably just Kramer right here, because our Radiant Greninja isn't doing much. Of course, we go through our flower selectings first. Alright, so probably just taking these through here, honestly. Getting rid of Nest Ball on VIP, and then we can just conceal cards. If we get another energy, we just retreat, but we don't, so that's fine. Just take the Raikou out of the prizes. Let's see if they don't have any Echoing Horn or anything of the sort. 2 Psychic are down. That'll be good to keep note. I'm actually gonna take a notepad, take note of that real quick. Because I probably should, since I haven't been doing that and I've been losing games to that. Let's see what else was in there. Rope. Raihan. Heart. And Happy Ball. Alright. But yeah. Might as well take note of that. It's probably smart too. Manaphy is also really good here. I think I'm just going to Manaphy and then switch and knock out with Cram. Them not getting the first turn Cram is really good for us here. It is a little unfortunate we don't have anything else benched like a Raikou, and we're not able to. But if they're not benching anything, it doesn't matter anyway. Most likely, they're not gonna get to the Mirage Gate this turn. They could for sure, if they have a couple comfy, some switches. It's not out of the question at all. And we're not getting Iona or anything this turn. They're just going for an Abyss Seek, and that's pretty good. Do we just spit innocently? I feel like that's fine. We're getting rid of VIP and Confe. Alright, let's just conceal the cards. Draw some more cards. Colress. We'll take those and probably just the rope. Get rid of a Mirage Gate is a little unfortunate, but I think we still have 3 left. Yeah, we do. I will attach to a Comfy just for retreat next turn. Everything else in the hand seems pretty solid. I'm just going to go ahead and spit innocently. That's the reason why I kind of don't like benching Manaphy. They could have got to 7 there, though, and knocked out 2 Comfy. And here we can just Raikou if we want to, or we can Dragonite. Most likely, they have to have Evolution in hand, or get Evolution this turn. So let me check their list again. They have 3, no ways to search it out though, which is interesting. But they have such a big hand here. And a Colress off that, or Iono here wouldn't hurt it would hurt us a decent bit. Nothing, alright. Let's see. There's some Mirage Gate. Do they have the Evolution? One is down. They have to have it in hand, but with a 10 card hand, they have a decent shot to have it. But they are spreading their energy out, which makes me think they might not have it. Just I don't know. But spreading out their energy here is definitely a bit interesting. Alright, we do get a Chorus. That's pretty darn good. I think we could Moonlight. If we get a switch off the Chorus, I think Moonlight Shuriken is probably correct. 2 cart, 1 rope down. 2 rope down, 2 cart, 2 rope. So we still have 2 of each in the deck. That seems pretty solid. I'm gonna Chorus first because we kind of want the energy. These are all good cards. I think there. Get rid of both those. It's a little awkward though. Raihan's pretty good though, like him. Well, let's see, how many water are down? None. The water's probably fine then. You can go here. And we got switch cart and water energy. Let's see. Okay, no water energy. Oh. Okay, so we have one water in there. That's fine. That's a little bit unlucky, but it's not too bad. We probably just attached to here. It's a little unfortunate that that happened, but it's not the worst. I think just go ahead and attach there and then spit innocently. That feels fine. Not as good as it could have been. Right, 110, 110. And on those, going for Greninja there would have felt pretty good, but I think we're still fine. Bench locking ourselves here is really what's hurting us right now. It's pretty unfortunate to be bench locked. See if they can get Manaphy here. If they can't, then I'm definitely going to be Greninja this turn. I have to assume they're going to get Manaphy here though. Unless it wasn't the prize and they decide not to take it. There's a boss. They play 2 boss and 1 Mirage Gate going down. I will just go ahead and set up my Confe. With the energy already prepared for retreat. Got 1. 3 Mirage Gate down. They probably play 4. They do. Did we take the Raihan off the prizes there? Should have been paying better attention. I'm gonna say it was the Rai. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. We can check, of course. But okay. So switch cards here are gonna be good. Just retreat into Manaphy. Then switch cart into Cramorant and knockout. I think that's good. So this game might be falling away from us a little bit. Right now I feel fine with where we're at. But being bench locking ourselves is really bad. Our opponent definitely knows how to play this matchup. Oh, Dusty Bones TCG, you're back. What's up, man? Just in our second stream of the day. We're currently 3-0, as you can see here. We're bad at the game, but we're 3-0 somehow. Sorry if I didn't see your message before. I don't know if you just sent that or if it's been there for a while. How was work today? Was it fun? Boring? Good? Let me know. But yeah, no, this game, it seems alright. 4 to 6 prizes, but we did bench lock ourselves. So our Comfey and our Manaphy, he's just going to keep targeting them, but different ones. So then he can, at the end, take like 4 or 5 prizes in one turn, and then we kind of just lose. Because we don't have a Sableye down, and we don't have a Raikou down. So it's really, it looks fine, but it's not the best right now. Not the best at all. Couldn't see what he got rid of there. He got rid of Iono. He only plays 2, I believe. That's pretty good for us. They're both down. He can't Roxanne. He has no way to disrupt us. But he's going to Sableye again. This is not great. Will he take a knockout this turn? If he takes a knockout this turn, we're fine. But he's not going to. Yikes, man. He knows what he's doing. And I don't. So let's see, we can concealed cards. And then I'm just gonna Clara. A Psychic and a Water. Retreat into my Manaphy and switch card from it. But yeah, bench locking ourselves here is pretty unfortunate. Like, that's the thing with these Lost Box matchups. I genuinely can't really tell if we're winning or if we're losing right now. It's just hard to say. You didn't have to work too long today, right, Dusty Bones? I hope it was an easy day for you. Okay. Let's see what he's gonna do. He has one Sableye down. I think the other one was in his hand. Should have been. Okay, so he benches that. That's really good here for us. We're still not in the best of situations. I think if we had a boss in our deck right now, we'd be in a much better place, but I took the boss out of my deck. Or maybe we just Sableye onto that. That could actually be a really good plan. It's just Sableyeing here. Oh, yikes. That's not good. He's going to take a lot of prizes in the same turn. And he's got one Giratina V-Star down. If he evolves, I hope it's in the prizes. That's all we can really hope for here. So I think we just retreat. Yeah. And then we knock out. I will conceal the cards here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to retreat. Knock out with this. Bench locking. I knew that first turn that bench locking ourselves was going to be bad, but I did not think it was going to be this bad. But boy, was I incorrect. He's going to go in one turn, go knockout, 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 knockout. That is so scary. And there's nothing we can do about it either. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. Because we don't have a Sableye down. Yikes. This is really unfortunate. Yep, he's just going to Sableye again. And I think he's just going to have it. He goes 50 here, enough there, enough here, and he just wipes my entire board. Oh wait, was that a misclick? I think that might have been a misclick. Was it not? Or does he just win? Wait, am I miscounting something? I think we win. Am I miscounting anything? I'm not miscounting. So we just go here, 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 I guess. Mirage Gate. I don't know what that was. Maybe he misclicked? Don't we just knock out that? Take 2 prizes? Is there something I'm missing? Did he misclick or something? How did I win? How did I win? I'm 4-0? Me? Your average Joe is 4-0? How? I feel like I'm missing something. What was that, round 5? 4. Am I missing something? He should have just kept... Oh, did he didn't... Oh, he didn't have a way to get it back. Get the Sableye back again. If he played another Super Rod, he would have been fine. Let's go, bro. Let's go, indeed. Somehow, some way, we won that game, Park City. Yeah, we are 4-0 right now. We are undefeated today. Yikes, man. I'm just your average Joe. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just your average Joe. By the way, Park City, Dusty Bones TCG was in the chat for a second. I'm not sure if he's still there anymore, but I don't know if you saw that or not, but he was there for a second. But wow. Just wow. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah, somehow we win that game. I couldn't tell you how. I couldn't tell you why. But we did it. 8 minutes till the next round. We got a bit of time. Park City, let me know if you're still in chat. You might have had to leave again. But we're 4-0 somehow. That's crazy. That's unheard of. Still here? Nice, nice. Did you happen to catch the end of that game? That was crazy. Like I had no confidence in winning that. Like did you see all the damage on my Pokemon? If he didn't misclick on the next turn, I think he would have taken 6 prizes in a turn. All my Pokemon gone. Or no, well, he needed an extra Super Rod, which he didn't have. But yeah, all my Pokemon dead. Obliterated. You want to play a match real quick for the stream? Alright, but we got 7 minutes, alright? 7 minutes till the next round's up. But yeah, sure, we can play a quick match. Are you online? Maybe we do it next round. Maybe we do it next round if you have time then. Because this round is only got like 5 more minutes. If you're still going to be around. Yeah, we can do it after next round. Alright. Sick. But yeah, that was a crazy game. Like, he was just about to obliterate me. 2 more wins to secure cut. Obviously, we would like to win them all. But gotta go for a bit, though. Alright, but you'll be back by the end of next round? Most likely. It'll probably be like 30 minutes. Alright, guys, and on that note, we're 4-0. Somehow I'm doing good. With a deck that's really hard to play. And I've misplayed so many times. But somehow we're 4-0. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back with round 5 in 5 or 6 minutes. Alright. We'll be back soon. And we are back, guys, with round 5 of the Late Night 110. Thank you for the kind words, Agreement HMO. It means a lot. The round just ended, so the next round should be coming up shortly. Looking for another win, but we are 5-0, so we're going to be going against pretty formidable opponents. We got 5 more rounds. This is about the half point in the Swiss rounds, and then after that we have 6 other rounds. So, seems good so far. Alright. Just waiting for the last of the match, or I think the matches are done. We're just waiting for them to close out those. Not doing too bad so far. Currently ranked in the 8th place, but we're only halfway through the tournament, so a lot can change in those rounds. Oh, yo, Park City, the next round is up right now, so I'm just about to hop into the next round. But yeah, if you have time after, I can definitely battle you after this round. I'll try to win quick for you. You're not going to be chatting. Are you still going to be in stream? Or yeah, watching? Alright, cool. Yeah, that's fine. But I'll just let you know when we're ready to play. Still waiting for round 5 to come up. Alright, and round 5 is up. Looks like we were going against a mirror match. Alright. They have almost the same deck list as us. It's a pretty close deck list. I hate playing mirror matches with this deck, so. Shoot, did not mean to do that. I don't have high hopes for this this round, but I've surprised myself in all the other rounds, so why not this one? Let's reboot the game real quick. And get back into this. Make sure to actually check in here. Alright. Let's see. He does play 2 Jet Energy in his list, which are going to help him with extra switches late and early game. He's got the 3 Vacuum. He's only got 3 switch, but he does have the Jet Energy, so I guess he doesn't have extra switches, really. He has extra energy, I suppose you could say. Which might be better. I don't know. He does play the boss, which I cut, which kind of thinking that wasn't the play. But other than that, we have pretty similar deck lists. Alright, let's get in here. I don't see him yet. What was his name? Might have to restart the game again. I usually just restart the game until we get until I see their name. It might be a weird thing to do, but it is what it is. This is going to be a tough match. We know. He said, "You got this round, bro. Getting some food to be able to stand for later." All right. I feel ya. Thank you, bro. Didn't want to play a mirror. All right. So I guess we won. Yeah. Yeah, Parker, so basically the guy messaged me in chat and he said, "Oh, I need to get some food. I'm really hungry right now, so you get the win." I was like, "All right, bro." This late into the tournament, it's a bit confusing. I could understand if you're like 6-0 or something. But hey, that means we need one more win and we got 4 rounds to do it. So if I don't do that, I'm the worst player in the game. Absolutely terrible. I guess I got lucky pairings. Let's go ahead and... so you want to play now, Park City? Just have to update these real quick. Update the record. So it was around 5. Alright. Well, I didn't really want to play the mirror match anyway, so... Hey, it's a win-win. Wait, update the title. 5-0. Alright, but we're not getting cocky yet, guys. We need one more win in the next 3 rounds, alright? Can we do it? Probably. But, you know me. It's Choke City. No, I'm just kidding. We got this. Just send me a challenge when you're ready, Park City. And I'll just play the deck I'm playing in the tournament. We'll act like this is the tournament match, alright, Park City? So if I lose this, that means I would have lost the tournament match. Alright. Good luck, have fun to Park City. Alright, this hand seems to be fine. Alright, flips over Finion. So we might be playing Finion, what's it called? Chenpao? Chenpao Finion? That's a pretty good draw, man. Over here, grab that, and then we can nest ball. That does help him out as well, but I'm fine. I think it helps me out more personally. So we go here. We don't forget to fleet-footed. Well, actually, I'm gonna go here and just get one. Because we're not benching ourselves. Bench-locking ourselves again. We already learned from that last game. Wait, what? Oh, did I fleet? I did fleet-footed. I just like spammed it really fast or something. Alright, energy. Energy's probably just better than escape rope. Because here it works the same thing as a switch. And it's also not a energy you have to put in the lost zone. And then I'll just take the Dragonite. I don't hate that, but there's most of my hand's pretty good cards. So I think I'm just gonna keep that. Alright. He benches Horsey. You know what? I have no idea what he's playing. He could be playing anything. Alright. Just sending a message to my opponent right now. From the round. Just passes back. I don't think he knows that we can win. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna say no, it doesn't matter what we're doing. Because really it doesn't. Wait, hold up. There we go here. We don't actually care about that. We don't care about anything here. We just win. We just win. Like, it does not matter. We do not care. GG's Park City. GG's. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with him. He was probably playing a fun deck, but I guess this is a good deck. Whoa, Park City. You can't be saying stuff like that in chat, bro. Alright. I get that made you mad. And it was kind of funny. And I'm sorry. But still, bro. Let's see. Alright. Hey, Park City. Do you think you could delete your message? Please. If you hold on it, you can press delete message. Just because I don't really want people seeing that in the stream. It's fine if you don't know how or anything, but I think you should just be able to hold it and it deletes it. Or wait, hold up. I might be able to delete it. Give me 1 second. Alright. Let's see what Park City said. Yeah, probably tomorrow. We also got the tournament tomorrow. The local tournament. If you want to go to that, Park City. If you're still in chat. Just let me know. We could possibly go to the tournament tomorrow. Just need to win one of the next 3 for phase 2. Alright. So somehow we're doing well. I don't know how. Not complaining. But I'm just having fun, you know? I didn't expect I'd really do that well, considering I haven't really practiced Lost Box or anything at all. But hey, I'm all for it. Oh, you're playing Palkia. That actually makes sense. No, that makes sense for sure, Alright. And anyway, guys, I am going to shout it out once again. I'm sorry if I shouted it out too much already, but if you guys could go check out our new podcast. It's called Mildly Competitive Podcast. Just uploaded first episode yesterday, recorded second episode today or yesterday, and we just talk about competitive Pokemon, except none of us are competitive. We're just mildly competitive, and it's up on YouTube, Mildly Competitive Pokemon, and it's up on Spotify, Mildly Competitive Pokemon Podcast as well. So if any of you guys want to check that out, it'd be much appreciated. If not, well, that's fine as well. But anyway, I'm going to see how much time is till the next tournament. I might go get some food. Looks like we got 20 minutes till the next round of the tournament. So I will be back in 20 minutes, or under 20 minutes, with the next round of the tournament. And all we got to do is win that round and then keep winning. Alright, guys. So in the meantime, you guys just hold still, and I will be right back. What is up, guys? We're back with round 6. Round 6 of the late night 110 Pokemon TCG tournament. Hope all you guys are doing well. Somehow. I'm doing well in the tournament. Don't know how, but I am, I guess. The next round, or the round ends, and it just ended actually. So the next round should be up shortly, and well, we're gonna be going against something good. I think if I know how to map out, like I'm not sure if it's like completely random who you play in a tournament. It might just be completely random, but if I'm correct, we should be playing Lost Box Giratina, which we did beat before. But I might just not know how tournaments work. Okay, yep. We're going against Cash Fender. He's a cool guy. Saying long time no see. Has been a while. So first event streams. Technically second. Alright, let's make sure to check in. I'm just gonna restart the game real quick. And then we'll get right into it. But Cash is a really good player. So we're gonna have to see how this goes. I think he's playing the same deck as last time when we played him. Of course, with Paldea Evolved updates. He's playing Arceus Giratina, which is a hard matchup. And it's even harder than the last one, because he's playing 4 Judge, 4 Iono. Just got his Worlds invite. Quit for a while, but now I'm gonna get back into it for next season. Alright. Hopping right into the game. Straight into the match. Against Cash. Playing Arceus Giratina. Alright, so we are going to be going first here. We definitely want to be able to get our Mirage Gates up before he can evolve into his Arceus and his Giratina. This hand doesn't seem half bad. We might have to VIP pass for a battle we might have to Forest Seal Stone for a battle VIP pass. Sorry, I'm just talking to him because it's been a while since we played each other. And he actually remembers me from the old days when we played. Alright, so definitely grabbing the Greninja here. I feel like you almost have to go for that. Then we can Greninja. Second Comfey. And the rest of the hand is just looking pretty good. Not sure if there's anything else I really want to do here. Let's see if how many vacuums he plays. Alright, he's not playing any vacuums. Let me double check real quick. No vacuum. So I think it's fine just to drop Dragonite and Force Seal. And then I'll just pass it over to him. I think that's perfectly fine here. Let's see what he's got going on. Okay, there's a V-Guard energy. Path to the Peak. It's not looking super good for him. Yikes, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Alright, man. I'm not gonna take too long. I'm just gonna go here. We'll go here, here, here. And then we'll just Nest Ball for Cramorant. And man, I thought we were gonna get a good matchup there. Yikes. I'm sorry about that. I gotta tell him. Yikes. Oh, man. It's gonna be still streaming on Twitch. I just started. Go full on next. But yeah, he said he cursed himself with his tweet. Let's see if I can bring that up and read it out for you guys. Alright. I had to screenshot this. I have no luck in these late night events. So this might be the one rare time I get to see myself in first. Yikes. Yeah, I feel the same. I'm somehow better. But yeah, as I'm saying, I somehow do better streaming because I just get to talk on my plays, so it helps me focus. But yeah, it definitely helps me focus when I talk out my plays. But yeah. Anyway, yo, what's up, Dusty Bones TCG? Welcome back. We're somehow 6-0. I don't want to. Don't really want to jinx myself like Cash did, but I'm gonna say I usually don't get very good luck either. But somehow this game we're actually getting good luck as well. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, how was work for you, Dusty? Was work pretty good? You didn't have to work too long today, right, Dusty? I hope work was easy for you today. I've somehow been doing good in the late night, which is a first. Reminds me of the old Hagster days. Anyway, Park City, are you still in the chat? Just wanted to see how you were doing. Oh yeah, the events aren't time friendly for him. That definitely makes sense. I think he's over in Singapore. I don't know, the problem is I do the EU late night. But yeah, no, I can imagine these event. They don't really have an event for Asia, cause let's see. All right, that is a little loud. All right, thanks, Cash. Good games. Sorry, it wasn't as good of a game as it should have been, but I was like, oh, I'm going against Cash. I'm gonna get a good game, and then it's just like that. But yeah, I feel like my luck's just really bad most of the time too. So I'm probably gonna jinx myself as well. But thanks for stopping by. And anyway, guys, I'm gonna take a quick break, go get some food. I'll be back with the next round in about 20 minutes. Pump Kaboom 6 energies. Yikes. That's pretty rough. Alright, you too, Cash. Hope to play you again soon, man. Alright. And yeah, I'll be back in about 20 minutes with the next round. Just trying to get good placing for stage phase 2. Alright. Peace. Alright guys, welcome back to the stream. Round 7 is now live. Let's see what we're playing against. Looks like we're going against another Giratina Lost Zone box. We played this twice so far in the tournament and won both of them. So it doesn't seem to be like too bad of a matchup, but the first two matchups, they did have to discard their Iono and Roxanne early, which definitely hurt them. So the goal of this game is just try not to die to the Ionos and Roxannes, basically. Alright, let's send them their friend request and then reboot the game real quick. Alright. And then make sure to check in. Alright, it looks like he's just playing the standard list that most of my opponents with this have been playing. He does run 3 path instead of 4. Or no, one of them ran 2. So I think this is probably a worse matchup, the worst matchup Lost Zone Tina box we've played against. But I still think it's a decent matchup. We're going to have to see here. Previous to this set, Lost Zone Tina was really disliked by a lot of people, and you know, they just how would you say it? I guess they just they trashed on the deck, I guess you could say, and now people are starting to really appreciate the deck again because it like with Jet Energy, Super Odd. This person also plays 2 Super Odd, but if we learned anything from our previous matchups, it's not to fully bench in this matchup. That's not him, is it? Let me check. No. Asking if I want to tie. I'm going to say, no, let's play it out. Rounds. Alright. He was asking me if I wanted to tie. And I don't really want to tie. 1, because I want the content. And 2, because I'll just tie in later rounds if I end up losing this round. So maybe we'll lose here and we'll see how dumb of a decision I made. But even if we lose, I'm fine. I'm fine with the decision of not tying. Thanking him for being chill about it. Just because, like, a lot of people, when you're like, no, I don't really want to ID, they're like, oh, bro, you should ID. Like, they just, like, I remember seeing at regionals one time, and I don't think you're supposed to, but this one guy, like, he was just, like, so, he was, like, really pressuring his opponent into, like, IDing, and, like, all the judges were, like, surrounding, and, like, it was crazy, but I don't think you're really supposed to, like, try to convince your opponents, but a lot of people will, like, keep pushing on your opponents for, like, IDing. And maybe, because I do think this is a little bit of a good matchup. That might be one of the reasons why I'm trying not to tie. But hey, it's all strategy. Like, if you can see your opponent's lists, like, why would I tie? You know? Like, don't know who this guy is. Maybe, let's see. Let's say send friend request. Alright. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we should ID here. Is it better? It probably is actually better to ID in the early rounds. But I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb, but I think it's a decent matchup. If I get proven wrong, that's fine. Like I'm fine if he beats me. That's fair and square, you know. We do have a chance to just tie out and go undefeated in this tournament. But why? Sorry for restarting my game so many times, guys. It's just a habit. I don't necessarily know how TCG Live works. It's just what I do is I just keep restarting it until it says you guys are both online. Because I don't know how the game works or anything. It's a weird game. He's also talking in all caps, which is kind of funny. How's it funny? I don't know, but we're gonna say it is. All right, he's almost online. I'll just wait for him to send the request. Oh, there we go. All right, gonna say good luck, have fun to him. Good luck, have fun. And here we are. Is this the top table, guys? Guys, am I good at the game? We are at table 1. That's crazy. It's crazy. Guys, I'm bad at the game. I'm going first, alright. I'm fine with that. I personally am fine with going first. I don't think it's necessarily bad to go first. Okay. Let's just go here, and then we can nest ball, get Radiant Greninja. We have Cramorant. Let's check our energy. So we did we prize a water? Shoot, I don't know how many we played. No, we did. We prize 1 psychic. That's what I really got to pay attention to. Also Super Rod, Mirage Gate, 1 gate. 1 experiment. Okay. Everything else seems to be good. We might have prized a Comfey. We did prize a Comfey. But that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna take the Mirage Gate here. We had all 4 Super Rods in there. Because I'm actually checking now. Don't want to be like before. Alright. Probably just take Sableye. Yeah. We'll just pass. We got off our 2 Comfeys. We got most of the stuff we really wanted there. So it looks like he got a pretty good opening start too. I'm gonna check his switch count. The other guy had a weird, or no, that was the Lost Box player, had a weird switch count. He has 3 switch cart, 2 rope, 2 jet. Alright, so I don't know what the standard is. It's a new format. Standard could be whatever you want it to be. He's playing hot. He plays 3 VIP pass, and he got 2 turn 1. Bro's playing hot. Wait a second. Wait a second. We could do the same strat that the last guy used on us because he overbenched, where we just keep using our guy again and again and again. Keep using Sableye. We learned a strat last game, and now we're gonna use it. Oh boy. This is also pretty good. Switch cart. It's just better. Force Seal's not bad, but switch cart I think is better. Mostly looking for coal rest, but we had one shovel at the bottom, we prized one. I'm gonna go vacuum. Then I'll vacuum. Wait, path. He plays 3 path. 2 are gone. So he has 1 more. He has 1 Iono and 1 Roxanne. Gotta keep count of all that. Go ahead and get rid of this. And we get the coal rest as well. G, Sableye. That's a lot of good stuff, man. Maybe we get rid of the water energy and go with these 2. Yeah. We could go for the Dragonite here. That feels pretty good. Or we could go for the Cram Play and just keep building up damage on him. How many switch cards does he have? 3 switch cart. I think I'm just gonna go for the knockout with Dragonite. It's in shoot. No, it wasn't deck. It wasn't deck. Let's just bench Drapion. This might be a little bit greedy, but or we could go Raikou. That's probably just better. Because that's 10, so 2. Yeah, I think Raikou's just better. Yeah. We probably do. No, we do water. Then we can attach Psychic to the active for retreat, or water. Or just water. Don't forget to fleet-footed. Can play that. Alright, let's go. So we got 1 gate, 1 art is on, and 1 rope. Okay. And then we can just go ahead and Lightning Rondo for the knockout. It was pretty good there, taking the first knockout. He also didn't get a Coal Rest off first turn, so that's pretty good as well. And the fact that he had 2 Iono, and he also had 2 paths down. I'm feeling pretty decent about this game. Okay, he gets rid of a Jet Energy. Most likely he'll be able to... See, this is where I kind of like to have boss sometimes. Cutting the boss does hurt a little bit, for sure. There's just some situations where you could use it, but there's no guarantee it'd even be in my hand right now. Like, let's say it was the Raihan, it wouldn't be in my hand. So there's no complaining. 2 Coal Rests are down. 3 Coal Rests are down as well. 1 rope. So 2 switch out of 6. So he still has 4 more switch. Okay. Rope. I'm just gonna go into Radiant Greninja. And Manaphy, I should have got that down, but I'm dumb. I didn't. And he did. So why didn't I attack it with Radiant Greninja last turn? I don't know. So I can just switch to that. Flower selecting. Just got Coal Rest. Coal Rest for those. Bringing it seems pretty good. Got one. So we'll still have 2 rods left. Alright. Sure. Touch to the active. I don't really want to give my opponent his Radiant Greninja back either. But he could Iono us or Roxanne us. So maybe I just do. Yeah, I will. And then I'll just Lightning Rondo for the knockout. So we did. I said the one thing we can't do is bench lock ourselves, and we did it. So I am feeling a little bit like maybe I should be playing this a little bit better. But as soon as he takes a knockout, we take a knockout. All right, let's. Maybe bench locking ourselves is gonna kill us this game as well. That would be a little bit unfortunate if we get killed from the bench lock again. Because this is what happened last round as well. Is we bench locked ourselves, and then we just got Sableye. All our Pokemon, all 6 of our Pokemon had damage on him, but he had lost all his Super Rods earlier, so we couldn't Sableye again because all of them were dead. Okay. Ooh, what does he get back? Interesting. So there's 1 Super Rod gone, which he should have saved for Sableye realistically. If he's going for the bench lock strat, he might not even go for that. Okay. Switch cart. Okay. So it looks like he does have the energy for that. Oh, he's just going to straight up concede. Okay. And that's why you always play your rounds out, guys. Your opponent says, I want ID. You say, no. I don't. ID? No, we don't ID. No ID. Because... Say, GG. Good luck in the rest. Bunch. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go, Park City. 7-0. Oh, I should stop messing up my stream thing. I didn't mess... It looks fine right now, right? I didn't mess it up. Because I, like, tapped a bunch of stuff. And... on accident. So we're in. We're into phase 2. We're going to go undefeated. Undefeated in Swiss. I don't know. I don't know. The deck, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the guys who was like last set, I was like, Lost Box is gonna suck, like, this isn't gonna be good anymore, like what? No, this is gonna suck. But nah. I don't, because I was like, Iona's just gonna kill this deck, but it really doesn't. Pox City. What's up, my man? Is the stream flickering in and out for you? Or is that just on my end, Park City? It's not flickering? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it did it again. You're sure it's not doing that for you? It just like does it randomly every once in a while. I think it's because I accidentally like hit the background thing. It's not doing it for you? Okay, that's weird. On my end it's flickering in and out, but it must, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna restart live. It might be live. doing weird stuff. Anytime something weird happens with your stream or whatever, blame it on live. It's always live. It's never your fault. It's always live. But anyway. It might have just looked for you. Oh, shoot. Alright, let me know if it happens again. It might have just been the live thing. It might have been the live thing. But, like, watch it really carefully, because it does it every once in a while. It's not, like, flickering over and over again. It just, like, does it every, like, 10 seconds or something. Probably even longer than that. But I don't see it happening on my end anymore. So maybe restarting live fixed it. Maybe live's just a bad application. Just kidding. We would never want to say that about live. All right, guys, we're not IDing for the entire tournament. We're going 7-0, and I know who we're playing next round because there's only 2 people 7-0. We're going to be the only person 7-0, and it is a mirror match. I don't want to play that. Should I ask him to ID? All right, Park City. First, has it flickered anymore? And second, do we ID or do we play the mirror match and try to be the only person in the tournament who is 8-0? We are currently already in first. Play the mirror match. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm gonna ask the Discord real quick. See what they say. Let's say 7-0. Do I play mirror or ID? Also got to get the picture where it says I'm first in a late night tournament. That's an achievement, man. Let's get this. All right. Here we go. It's time. You gotta go? Alright, Park City. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I'm just waiting for this next match. It's gonna be tough. Alright, my friends in the Discord said, here, let me see, WWAGGD, which stands for, what would Azul Garcia Griego do? And he would play it out. You have to play it out. Do you get anything when you go 10-0? You actually have to, first, you have to, so there's 9 rounds in phase 1, 5 rounds in phase 2, and then top 8. For top 8, hold up. Let me get out my handy dandy calculator. And by that I mean Limitless's calculator. So, let's see. Alright, so 287 players. Let's put that into the tie rate. Alright. You have to have a record of 32 or better. So 32 is 1001, 1001, right? I think that sounds right. If you go 1001, then I believe if you go 1001, then you make top 8. Don't quote me on that though. Yeah, maybe. Also played at table 1. That's crazy. And I'm in first. Oh, that's 31 points. Thank you. I can't count. So 10, and that's also not even enough rounds. What was I thinking? There's 14 rounds, right? Let's see. 14 rounds. So 10, 2, and 2. So we only have to win 3 more? Is that what you're telling me? That I only have to win 3 more, basically? That's crazy. That is if my calculator is correct. I only have to win 3 more and then just tie. But first we have to get through the mirror match. Because there's 2 people right now. Only 2 people at 7-0. Me and Juan. And we're both on... Wait, hold up. I think we are on the exact same 60. Thank you for following. DJO Kavik PG. However you say your name. Thank you. Appreciate it. But, yeah, I think we're on the exact same 60. Our deck lists. Oh, no. No, are we? No, he has 1 card different. I'm trying to find it right now. Oh, he has 4 nest balls, 3 super rods. I have 4 super rods, 3 nest balls. So, the question is super rod better, or is super rod better, or is nest ball better? It's basically just a battle between nest ball and super rod. And I gotta be honest, I legit just basically copied this deck list from a tournament the other day. Didn't play a single game with it before now, and just hopping right in to the tournament. So seems to be working out so far. I don't know. Let's see. We have 2 minutes until the next round is up, so I don't think I'm gonna cut here. I'll just stay around. I gotta remember this game to actually keep track of my prizes. I've only done that the past 3 rounds. Most of the time I do it when I was actually trying before. Like I was just playing in this for fun and like streaming and stuff. But most of the time when I am actually trying, I'll check my prizes every round, and then I'll end up losing every round. But you know, that's fine. But yeah, it's basically just a battle between nest ball and super rod. The last guy actually, the last guy asked me in the chat. He was like, "Do you want an ID?" And I was like, "This is kind of a good matchup." It felt like a good matchup at least. And I was just like, "No, I'm gonna play it out." So that's what I ended up doing, and I'm pretty glad that I ended up doing that. Let's see. I'm trying to fix the stream flickering. It's still on my end flickering. I'm not sure if it's actually flickering or if it's just the stream being weird. But I'm gonna just reboot the game. Should probably reboot it before the next round anyway. But alright. What have we learned so far? Don't fully bench yourself with this deck. I almost lost 1 round because my opponent, with his Sableye, he set up all my Pokemon to have 10 HP left. All 6 of my Pokemon in play to have 10 HP left. But he prized his second Super Rod, so he couldn't Sableye again. So and I was only at a couple prizes. But if he had his super rod, he would have won the game. Like, taken my entire board out in one turn. That would have been like one of the craziest games. I mean, it was already one of the craziest games I've played. It was actually insane. Alright, looks like it's a timeout. Just waiting for the next pairings to go up. Cross your fingers for the first person to 10. So you probably want to go first. Going second could be good, because you get Cram first, and you get Koras first, but I think going first gives you an edge. I've been going first all day today when I've had a chance. So, and I mean, it's been working out, so why stop now? Oh, it might be Discord. It might be Discord messing it up. I'm going to close Discord. But who knows?